but I was expecting it to maybe kick off a little bit.
Boxing fans, we're here in Riyadh, Roman Fury. How you doing, sir? It's next part of your chapter. How's things? How's life?
It's great. I'm soaking it all up, and I feel very blessed to be out here. I mean, look at the look what we've got here. I've gone from fighting in the small hall to this mega event, so I feel very blessed, and thanks to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh.
I think you're the last Fury to be fighting in Saudi, isn't it? Tommy's 4 years, Tyson, or from the fighting lot. You're the last one, right?
Yeah, it's a very good club to join, and I'm very happy to join it finally. You know, and all thanks to them, of course, for setting the opportunities up for me. But yeah, it's become kind of the home of the Furies, Saudi now, hasn't it? But we're not complaining. We love it over here.
Listen, last time around there was this knockout reel that we saw online, and a lot of people said prior to that, this Fury, Roman Fury, you know, he ain't got no power in his hands. All of a sudden, bam, you showed it. What do you want to show to the people on Friday night? Show that, listen, I'm not just a Fury, I'm a fighter.
Of course, I want to prove I'm a fighter. I've got my own skills. I want to show off my punching power again. But I'm not looking to go in there and show that I've improved from my last fight, and that's all I'm looking to do. And I'm sure I will. I've been training like an absolute beast with my father, locked away in a small old gym. But yeah, fight night's coming, and I can't be more ready.
I asked you this question because the last time I asked you, you were looking at influencer boxing at one point. What's the sort of what do you want to be doing right now?
Yeah, this has changed my opinion. I definitely want to be coming back here and fighting here more and going down that traditional route of winning titles. You know, the other stuff's always there, but how can you want anything more than this when this is put to you? You know, so keep going down this route. That's why I've got to put a good performance in, so they'll ask me back.
100%. I do want to ask you about your dad, John, who we saw yesterday, and this clip's gone viral between him and Anthony Joshua. From our side, it's always good for people to get together. You know, we know that boxing can be a back and forth thing, but it was good to see that. What did you make of your dad, John's interaction with AJ?
I'm not going to lie, I was expecting maybe a little bit of something to happen, but no, it was absolute peace and respect. And to be fair to my dad, he's always spoke highly of AJ. I respect AJ, and it's good to see, isn't it? You know, people embrace him rather than trying to fight. But I was expecting it to maybe kick off a little bit.
And I'm going to reiterate that every time I spoke to your dad, John, about AJ, he's always said good things about him. Let's talk about AJ and Ngannou whilst we're here. Talk to me about this main event. We saw your brother Tyson have a bit of a tough night at times with Francis Ngannou. We know roughly what Francis Ngannou's about. Not much, but a little bit. What happens on Friday night against Joshua?
I think AJ should box his head off him. I think if he tries and gets caught up with taking him out like Tyson might have done, it could be an hard night. But yeah, I expect AJ to put on a clinical performance, but you can't take nothing away from Ngannou's power. If he hits AJ, the whole fight's flipped, in my opinion, so it's a good fight for the fans. One
thing your dad, John, said in a couple of months ago, even about a year ago in an interview, is that physically AJ's a great fighter. It's mentally where you've got to put him right, and then you'll see the best AJ. Do you feel like at this present time with Ben Davis and with the team that he's got around him, possibly we're starting to see a better mental side of AJ?
100%, and he's right. That's the thing that's perhaps let him down in the past. But if he can get that right, then he can. There's no stopping him, is there? So with Ben Davis and his new team, that can only be good for him. 100%.
I do want to talk about Tyson quickly. I know he's out in Thailand, flying back in soon. A lot of people are talking about this car and whether it's going to be open again. But from the interactions you've had with Tyson, what's the latest? Is he feeling good? Is he back in camp? Is he training well?
Yeah, he's still training. He's motivated. It's the most motivated I've seen him in a very long time. And he's here to do a job May 18th. And that's a different Tyson than the other ones you might have seen in the past couple of years. So that Tyson's a scary Tyson, and I feel sorry for Usyk.
Final message for the fans, the Fury fans who are going to be tuning in on Friday night.
Thanks everyone, and another knockout coming. Thank you.
Roman Fury, always a pleasure, sir. Thank you very much.